Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome to a grammar review lesson with me, Teacher Donald. This grammar review lesson is for Unit 1 of our Grammar Goals book. Now, during a grammar review lesson, I don't want you to just listen. I want you to be talking and talking out loud. So, are you ready? Let's get started. In Unit 1, we're talking about the simple present tense. And there are some rules that we have to follow when we're using the simple present tense. Now, if we're talking about ourselves, I, or one other person, you, or we, or they, we just have to use the verb, like I walk, you walk, or they walk. Now, the rule's different for he, she, or it, like a boy, a girl, or a dog. If we're talking about a he, she, or it, we need to add an S. So we have to say he walks, she walks, it walks. We cannot say he walk in the simple present tense. We need an S, or sometimes ES or IES. Now, in a no sentence, and we're talking about I, you, we, or they, we use don't and then the verb. So, I don't walk. Now, if we're talking about he, she, or it, we have to use doesn't and then the verb. Doesn't walk. So, he doesn't walk, she doesn't walk, and it doesn't walk. But look carefully. In a no sentence, we don't need the S anymore. We only add the S to the verb in a yes sentence for he, she, and it. Now, what do we do with questions? Well, if it's I, you, we, or they, we start a question with do. Do you walk? Do we walk? Now, for he, she, it, we start a question with does. Does he walk? Does she walk? So this is our rule for the simple present tense. The most important one is the S in our yes sentences. So be careful, and we'll review this in this video now. Now moving on, when do we use the simple present tense? When do we have to use this rule? Well, when we're talking about things we do every day. I walk every day, or he walks every day, or every week, every month, every Monday, every July, every summer. So whenever you see every, we're going to use the simple present tense. Now we also have these words. These are adverbs of frequency. So whenever we're talking about something we always do, we need to use the simple present rule. So, I always walk to school. But if we're talking about he, she, it, we would say she always walks to school. So with every day, every week, and these adverbs of frequency, that's when we use the simple present tense. And I'll give you some examples now. So we have I, you, we, they. A yes sentence could look like this. I dance every day. Dance is our verb, and we don't need to add S because we're talking about I, you, we, they. So I dance every day, a no sentence. I don't dance every day. And a question, do you dance every day? Now for he, she, it. She dances every day. She doesn't dance every day. Does she dance every day? So here are some examples that follow our simple present rule. Now let's play a game. Let's play Pick One. I'm going to show you a sentence and part of it is missing and you have to pick the right answer. So pick one. Take a look at our first sentence. I blah 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 pizza every day. Using eat or eats, Which one should we use to finish this sentence? Pick one, the blue one or the purple one. Say your answer out loud. Did you pick the blue one? Good job. Now say the sentence after me. I eat pizza every day. Good job. How about this one? Play or plays? Pick one. He blah 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 baseball every day. Remember, we're talking about he. Which one did you pick? I hope you picked the purple one. When it's he, she, or it, we need the S. So say it after me. He plays baseball every day. Here's another one. This is a no sentence. We blah 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 golf every day. We don't play or doesn't play. Pick one. Did you pick the blue one? Good job. Say it after me. We don't play golf every day. Maybe you just play once a week. Here's another no sentence. It blah 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 trees every day. Pick one. Don't climb or doesn't climb. Remember, it's a he, she, it. We're using it in this sentence. If you picked the right one, you picked the purple one. Now say the sentence after me. It doesn't climb trees every day. Maybe just once a month. Okay, now it's a question. Pick one. Do or does? Do they play outside every day or does they play outside every day? Which one do you think is right? If you picked the right one, you picked the blue one. Say it after me. Do they play outside every day? Here's another one. Do or does? Pick one. Blah blah blah, she draw every day. Are you going to pick do or does? If you picked the right one, you picked the purple one. Does she draw every day? Say it one more time after me. Does she draw every day? Now we're talking about Donald. This one is a little bit trickier. Remember, Donald's a he. So which one would you pick? Read or reads? If Donald is the same as he, we should pick the purple one. Donald reads every day. Say it again after me. Donald reads every day. That's true. Now here's another one. Pick one. Remember, Donald is the same as he, so which one should we pick? Don't swim or doesn't swim? If you picked the right one, you should have picked the purple one. Donald doesn't swim every day. Say it one more time after me. Donald doesn't swim every day. I swim about once a week, but not every day. How about this one? It's a question. Pick one. The blue one or the purple one? Do or does? Which one did you pick? If you picked the right one, you picked the purple one. Say it after me. Does Donald drink coffee every day? And the answer is, yes, I do. Good job. I hope you were saying your answers out loud. Now, let's review the rule one more time. Remember, if it's I, you, we, they, we just use the verb, no S. But he, she, it, we do need the S. A no sentence for I, you, we, they will be don't and the verb. For he, she, it, it's doesn't and the verb. A question will start with do when we're talking about I, you, we, they. And for he, she, it, the question will start with does. And here are the examples again. I dance every day. I don't dance every day. Do you dance every day? She dances every day. She doesn't dance every day. There's no S in the no sentence. Does she dance every day? Now let's play another game. Let's play picture pieces. I'm going to show you a picture and you have to use the picture to complete a sentence. Now sometimes we're going to talk about you or sometimes we'll talk about someone else. So let's get started. What do you do every day? Take a look. Give me a full answer using the picture. When you know the answer, say it out loud. What do you do every day? Say a full sentence. Do you know the answer? I think you do. Did you say, I wash my hands every day? Good job. Say it again after me. I wash my hands every day. Here's another one. What do you do every day? Use the picture to answer the question. What do you do every day? Say the answer out loud. Did you say I play outside every day? Good job. Say it after me. I play outside every day. Here's another one. What do you do every day? Do you know the answer? I think you can see a little bit. Look what's on his head. Do you know it now? Did you say I comb my hair every day? Did you say I comb my hair every day? Good job. Say it after me. I comb my hair every day. Now I'm going to change it a little bit. Instead of asking what do you do every day, I'm going to ask what does he do every day. So this time when you're giving your answer, you need to add the S to the verb. So what does he do every day? Take a look. Give me a full answer. What does he do every day? If you know it, say it out loud. Did you say he brushes his teeth every day? Good job. Say it after me. He brushes his teeth every day. Okay, let's try another one. What does he do every day? Say a full answer. What does he do every day? Say it out loud. Did you say he takes a shower every day? He takes a shower every day. Don't forget to say the S on takes. Let's say it one more time. He takes a shower every day. Good job. Now let's chat. Now, can you tell me a few things that you do every day? I'll ask you the question, what do you do every day? And try and tell me at least 3 things that you do every day. Are you ready? What do you do every day? Use a full sentence. Okay, tell me another one. What do you do every day? Great. Can you tell me one more thing? What do you do every day? I'll tell you some of the things I do every day. I walk to school every day. I read books every day. I brush my teeth every day. Thanks for sharing. And nice work! Now let's look at adverbs of frequency. These are words like usually, never, always, sometimes, hardly ever, and they answer the question, how often do you blah blah blah? So always will be all the time. Now, if we do something a lot of the time but not always, we can use usually. And if we do something half the time we do it, half the time we don't, we can use sometimes. And if we do something maybe only once a week or once a month, we can say hardly ever. Now, if there's something we don't do, we can use the word never. So I always brush my teeth. I usually wash the dishes. I sometimes play basketball. I hardly ever watch a movie. And I never go to Taipei 101. Too many people. Now let's chat again. Can you tell me something you always do? And use a full sentence. I always blah blah blah. So go ahead, tell me one thing you always do. Okay, good job. Thanks for sharing. Now, can you tell me something you usually do? I usually blah blah blah. Go ahead and tell me an answer now. Great. Now try using sometimes. Good job. Now, can you tell me something you hardly ever do? I hardly ever. Go ahead. Now, this one can be fun. What is something you never do? I never blah blah blah. Great. Thanks for sharing. Good job. Now let's play another game, Stand Up. Hopefully you're in a place where you can stand up. If not, maybe you can just put your hands on your head. I'm going to ask you a question, and you stand up when you see the answer that fits best for you. How often do you watch a movie? I watch a movie once a week, once a month, or once a year. How often do you watch a movie? Stand up for once a week. Stand up for once a month. Stand up for once a year? Great. And remember, once just means the same as one time. So it's like saying one time a week, but we say once a week instead. How often do you clean your room? I clean my room once a week, once a month, or once a year. Stand up if your answer would be once a week. Stand up for once a month. How about once a year? Wow, once a year? Maybe you're very organized and you just don't have to do it that often. How about this one? How often do you brush your teeth? 3 times a day? 3 times a week? 3 times a year? Stand up if your answer would be 3 times a day. Stand up for 3 times a week. Stand up for 3 times a year. Okay, I hope you stood up for 3 times a day. Otherwise, you might need to see the dentist. Here's a good one. How often do you help other people? I help other people twice a day, twice a week, twice a year. Stand up for twice a day. How about twice a week? How about twice a year? There's always a chance to help someone. So hopefully it's twice a day or twice a week. It could be something easy like helping someone pick up a book. But helping other people is a great thing to do. So let's do a quick review. How often do you help people? You can say, I help people twice a day. I help people twice a week. Now, if we're talking about someone else, like he, she, or it, we have to add the S. How often does he help people? He helps people twice a day. So our verb help will need the S. Okay, let's chat. I'm going to ask you a question about something after school, and you just have to tell me, yes, I do, or no, I don't. So here goes. I'm going to ask you about 5 questions. Are you ready? Just say, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Do you have a snack after school? Okay, here's another question. Do you write homework after school? Do you watch TV after school? Do you cook dinner after school? Here's one more. Do you clean the bathroom after school? You probably said, no, I don't, right? Okay, great job. So let's review one more time. In the simple present tense, we just need the verb, I walk to school every day. For he, she, it, we have to say, she walks to school every day. For no answer, I don't walk to school every day, or she doesn't walk to school every day. And if it's a question, do you walk to school every day? Or does she walk to school every day? And here are other examples. I dance every day. I don't dance every day. Do you dance every day? She dances every day. She doesn't dance every day. Does she dance every day? Good job. And that's it for this grammar review lesson. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.